KTSM Night Sports with Andy Morgan. Sponsored by Glasheen Bias and Enderman Injury Lawyers.
I had to answer a question from Andy Morgan, who I really like. Said, hey, no disrespect to you, but like he could see it. Like, how do you get back to playing Aggie basketball?
No disrespect taken, Coach. More on the up and down play from the New Mexico State men's basketball team in just a moment. But first, a new baseball season is here. San Diego Padres pitchers and catchers reporting to spring training in Peoria, Arizona tonight. The full squad is going to arrive later this week. Those reporting will also consist of 2021 El Paso Chihuahuas players. And after the 2020 minor league baseball season was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, baseball will return to the borderland in 2021. The Chihuahuas are planning for a full AAA season that's going to begin in April and run through September. It very well might be the only minor league baseball season that will get played in full, with AA and single A players not reporting to spring training until after the big leaguers depart for opening day in April.
The idea right now that we've been told to expect is that AAA will run concurrent with Major League Baseball, so that there's a up and down, right? They have a training ground, and they want these guys to play. A lot of these guys missed out on a lot of development games last year, right? 142 games they didn't get to play in.
Mountain Star Sports Group, the Chihuahuas and Locomotive FC's ownership group, is also preparing to host limited fans at Southwest University Park for these games. The number of fans is unclear, but there was between 1,500 and 1,800 fans at Locomotive matches this past year. UTEP volleyball Cheyenne Jones was named Conference USA's Offensive Player of the Week for her performance in back-to-back games against UAB. Jones tallying 26 kills. Miners going 1-1 in those matches. UTEP's going to host UTSA for back-to-back next week. The New Mexico State volleyball team hosting Grand Canyon at UTEP's Memorial Gym. Aggies beat the Antelopes in 4 sets on Monday. Made quick work of the Lopes again today. Third set, MSU up 2. That was Lindsey Blakey. Right place, right time, point Aggies. And then later in the set, it's Blakey and Shani Lipscomb throwing a block party. And how about Victoria Barrett putting the exclamation points on this match? And MSU wins in straight sets 3-0. Their 26th straight WAC win. And for head coach Mike Jordan, the 499th win of his career. The New Mexico State men's basketball team, they had a similar streak snapped at the beginning of WAC play. And to be honest, it's been a long year for this squad. Think back to this time last year. The Aggies going a perfect 16-0 in WAC play, getting set for the WAC and NCAA tournament. It was a year they really felt like they had a chance to make some noise during March Madness. Fast forward to 2021, and MSU has struggled to stay on the court in a COVID-plagued season, and when they have, they've been largely inconsistent. Really, who can blame them? Talking about a program that has had to relocate, play their home games in El Paso. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, but everything can change now 3 days in March, something head coach Chris Jans says he isn't 100% comfortable with.
Winning every game sounds good, and trust me, that's never going to change. But because of the circumstances, we almost have to have that mentality of how we practice, how we play, who plays, and trying to get our team more prepared to be our best in the conference tournament. I think that's how we have to think. I think it's really hard for me to accept that.
These are 2-4 in WAC play, 6th place, certainly not what they're used to. And MSU is going to host Utah Valley for a back-to-back beginning on Friday. Girls high school basketball playoffs have been an absolute mess with weather postponements all over the place, but we did get 2 games in today. Mountain View and Hanks both seeing their seasons coming to an end in the area round. We'll be right back.